As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the home team. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Honolulu. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Taking a shot on the first play. That's caught at the 25. And that is a touchdown. The Huskies take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Brown adds the PAT. And the Huskies will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Now Brown on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? Cowboy Dragon 60. Ready?
Daniels on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels finds a seam down the middle. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives him the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
On first down, here's Daniels. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
tackle, 60.
Again, Daniels to the air. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Ready up.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Crack on, lady.
Bosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Here we go. 60 by 60.
And they get it on the keeper. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They send Diggs in motion right. Now maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up... backwards.
Simmons on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it downs from 37. Here's May on a 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. The 3rd down run with Blue. He's got it in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? Nice, come 19, come that, shot 50, shot 60, 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. This makes it up to the 25.
These guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Mustang 19. Get it. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a first down now.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready? Panther 11. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Daniels now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
10 more yards. Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 46-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches.
70. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call.
Go! 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinals.
From the gun, a run for Prosky Merritt. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to bring up first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
39-yard line.
Ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 21-7 is our score. More from this one right after this.
Ready.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get it. Come 19. Cowboy, go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Flush out now to his left. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
$19 Lions. $18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. $60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
4th down, here's Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but a catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Five. Crazy.
To the air on first down, May. Checking this one down, it's Blue. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Huskies 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, they'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
Daniels now. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 14-yard line.
Hey, come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Honolulu on the other side. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Ready up.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down.
Bronco 80. Go. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. He will take this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Krosky Merritt on first down. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
Daniels back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Chap, check, chap, check. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Third and short, Daniels. Chased out to his right. He has the first over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Huskies chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Brown on to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. May now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Daniels on first down. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this. This feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Looking to throw. Intercepted in their own end zone. You do not see this often. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Now Brown on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Has his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw for May. He puts a man under it deep down the left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Huskies are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cowboys, here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Motion.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one misses the tight end. And it's third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now.
Again, Daniels to the air. Eyes top, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Ready.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. Like it. Cup 19, Cup 19.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
May on first and 10. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Daniel Scott with the pick. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
On first down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense to the line fast.
Honolulu, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Seven Pirates. 19 tight, 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
To the air again, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
60 tag. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the yard line. Run it.
Yep, 45. Here we go. Five.
Here's May on first and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
May trying again here on second. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Denzel Ward makes the play. Oh no, lateral, and it's loose. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a first down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, May. Finds a seam down the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10.
Smash! Let's go. Ready, right?
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer.
To throw, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up third
and 6 for them to figure out now.
Blue striker. Here we go. Here we go. Smash. Red. Blaster.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be their ball to begin the 4th, but looking up at that scoreboard, possession may not make much of a difference.
Okay,
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set, striker, 3-3, red, set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All right, here goes throw.
To the air on 1st down, May. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
6, Huskies 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25.
McCaffrey on the return. They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, red, punt.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. See, it's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's Ritter. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Okay, ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Down. Set, cut.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Here's a design run. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Ritter. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Ritter setting up to throw. This is caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready?
Ritter looking to throw. Escapes out. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Seriously? Not even a play? I'm looking at the ball. Are you kidding me?
That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu.
32.
Huskies trying to do some window dressing.
What do y'all do?
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here, green jack. Black, 95. Hut.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And this defense, man, they have pinned their ears back and made a stand here. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Out is Tanner Brown to try to knock this through. It's a 38-yard look here. Brown's kick is up and good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Huskies get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Set, hut. 36. Mega. Set.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for a 1st down.
Come on. Set.
1st and 10 at the
Yellow.
17-yard line.
43. Blaster. 6. Black Ultra. Set.
Working inside the red zone. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Huskies pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Huskies take 7 points off the deficit.
Cowboys 56. Huskies 24.
Now Brown on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it deep downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Has some room to work. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
Huskies 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
Ritter to throw. That one's complete right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Now Ritter. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Red cycle. Hut, hut.
throwing here. Ritter splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Drill, set. Black 40. Green Jack. Needle blue. Hut.
They are throwing it again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Light blue. Blaster, 6. 6. Mega. Claws red. Black Ultra.
One final shot here. And that pass ball's incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say aloha from Honolulu.